when you're out of knives. Refill your stock by returning to Messiah, or by pickpocketing thugs.
You're not supposed to be here. Leave. You have no business here. Leave.
Before he hurts himself.
He's gonna hurt himself, and when he does, leave this place. You dirty thief! I'll have your hands for that.
I need money, sir. I'm poor and sick and hungry.
You dirty thief!
Sir, I beg
I'll
of
have
you.
your hands for that.
You do not ever do that again. Have I made myself clear?
Help me! Somebody help me!
You dirty thief! I'll have your hands for that! I'll have your hands for that!
There's an assassin here!
Don't make it
I'll have your head! I will make you bleed! Thinks he can beat
It's good you came along when you did. Another minute and they'd have made off with me.
What is that man doing?
What in God's name is he doing?
Help me! Somebody help me!
Thief! This'll teach you not to steal. The vehicle!
I'll have your head!
Praise God, you've saved me! All the city will know of your sacrifice!
I wonder what's happened here.
Nous obéissons, Seigneur. Le seul, l'unique.
Glaubst du wirklich, dein Gott schert sich darum, was mit dir passiert?
Help! I need help! Please! Anyone!
Pathetic. Stop this. The old man's gonna cry.
Nous obéissons, Seigneur. Le seul, l'unique.
Is he trying to fight her?
Is that the last of them? I hope so. Still, best not to take any chances. I'll hurry home. Don't think I'll leave it again anytime soon, either. You've done me a kindness, young man. Be assured I won't forget it. These are dark days indeed.
What news?
Grim, I finished my scout. A direct assault won't work.
What's the trouble?
Archers. He's got them all over the fortress. And no easy way to reach them. They'd pick us off before we'd made it 10 feet inside.
You've kept a record, yes?
Aye, I've marked their positions on a map.
Bring it to the others. No doubt they'll have a use for it.
Very well. I'll go at once.
Stay strong, brother.
Yes, and you.
Someone should stop him before he hurts himself.
Voleur! Tu paieras cher pour tes...
Oraban Wazir.
Got us! Now you die! Someone send for help!
Oh, fortune favors me today. God only knows what foul deeds those men intended to commit. Good of you to arrive when you did, stranger. I'll see to it that my husband hears of your bravery.
Oh, not another one. Heavens!
Who did this? Show yourself! Assassin! Over here! To the top! Gonna run forever!
Stay strong, citizens. Remain fixed in your beliefs, though the road is long.
God! That man is a killer!
Why is he doing that?
He must not be of sound mind.
Nothing wrong. Why are you doing this?
Foolish old man.
Aren't you done complaining yet? That's all you do!
Stop this, please.
This is actually quite amusing. Was ist mit mir, du nicht
Thank you, my boy. I only wish my sons were half as brave as you. I'll see to it that they hear this tale and know what it is to be a true hero.
There's a murderer loose. The Lord shall punish your enemies.
Lord.
This is an ill omen. There's a murderer. What did I ever do to you?
Back again, Altair. Always in need of a hand to do your dirty work. This time, Al-Mualim did not order anything. It is just for my own pleasure that I ask you to find some Masyaf flags I've hidden in Richard's district. Since I am a loyal assassin unlike others, I will tell you what people are saying in Akka. It is important information. But this time, try to come back to me faster than the first time.
Such a strange man.
You ever see someone do that before? I haven't.
Your hard work is changing my opinion of you. Here is what I know about William of Montferrat. He and Richard had a disagreement before the king left for Jaffa. Since then, William stays in his citadel, surrounded by his army. Do you have what it takes to attack him in this protected environment? We'll see, but I am still doubtful.
Do you think he's been chased?
William of Montferrat. It's our way to end our pain. It's him we should follow. It's him will lead us to victory. And what do we have to show for it? Graves and widows and orphaned sons? King Richard promises a better morrow, unspoiled land and new beginnings, but he's delivered only death. William of Montferrat had a vision. It's our way to end our pain. It's him we should follow. It's him will lead us to victory. Stand up, friends! Do not allow yourself to be sent to slaughter based on the whims and wishes of an uncertain king. We must rely on men who are stronger in their convictions. Men like William of Montferrat!
Be gone, pest.
Shouldn't have done that.
Never have I seen such insolence.
Football, don't make me laugh. Stop! Enough! Enough! What is it you want? Gold? I've a few pieces on me. Take them. Take them and go.
It's not gold I seek, but information.
I know nothing.
You know William. Tell me how to reach him.
It's impossible. He meets with the king.
And when will the king be gone?
Today. But it won't help you. They're sure to argue, and then William will retire to lecture the soldiers. So it always goes. Richard berates William. William berates his men. He won't see you.
I already told you. I need to see William. I never said he needs to see me.
Then our business is done.
Not yet, I'm afraid. There's one last thing I need from you.
What is it?
Your life.
You've made a great mistake. What are they fighting for?
What the hell is he doing?
How odd.
You've no reason to be here. Leave now. You've no reason to be here. Leave now. They let you come and go as you please. I thought the fortress was closed to all.
Aye, but William wishes to have repairs completed as soon as possible. It's been to our advantage.
The perfect cover. It's clever.
Anyway, I've finished my report and should deliver it.
For once, it seems things might go our way, and not by accident.
Well, the Bible does say God helps those who help themselves.
Nah, it doesn't, actually. That's from one of Aesop's fables. The Bible says quite the opposite, in fact. Many passages of being patient and faithful and waiting for the Lord to decide if he wishes to assist.
Well, I say we've waited long enough.
You'll hear no argument from me.
Very well. I'm off then.
Help me! They're trying to kill me!
He's gonna hurt himself.
Da sind wir entkommen!
Put you down! You can't get away from
Your family's been dying.
Damn! Where is the heathen responsible for this?
What a fool.
Oh God, don't kill me! Oh, it's you, Altair. You scared me. Richard's men are after me. 2 of them, to be exact. I was trying to strike a deal with them, but I realized that they were toying with me, so I ran away. You shall be the angel of death and collect their heads before they collect mine. When it is done, I shall tell you of the deal.
Oh, there's another one.
Who's done this? Tell me!
Bewegung!
Please, good sir. Not do that.
Don't do that again, understand? Who did it? Show yourself.
Now why is he doing that?
He should stop.
What a relief it is to know that I am safe. Thank you, Master. I tried to make a deal with the Citadel guards to leave the gates open even when the alarm sounds. I failed you. So now your only escape from Richard's Citadel will be to climb the fortress walls. Forgive me.
I don't understand what he's trying to accomplish.
I'm not helping.
I wonder where he's off to. What's wrong?
What is that man think? He should stop acting like a child.
Altair, what brings you back so soon?
I've done as asked and armed myself with knowledge.
Speak, and I will judge.
William's host is large and many men call him master, but he's not without enemies. He and King Richard do not see eye to eye.
It's true, they've never been close.
This works to my advantage. Richard's visit has upset him. Once the king has left, William will retreat into his fortress to brood. He'll be distracted. That's when I will strike.
You're sure of this?
As sure as I can be. And if things change, I'll adapt.
Then I give you leave to go. End the life of Montferrat, that we may call this city free.
I'll return when the deed's been done.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Oh, he's gonna hurt himself. Could I interest you?
Leave this place! Now, wouldn't it be funny if he hurt himself? message of our Lord, but they turn.
You are not allowed to be here. Leave.
Please, sir, have any money?
Il y a un assassin dans les parages.
"3,000 souls, William. I was told they would be held as prisoners and used to barter for the release of our men."
The Saracens would not have honored their end of the bargain. You know this to be true. I did you a favor.
Oh, yes. A great favor indeed. Now our enemies will be that much stronger in their convictions. Fight that much harder.
I know our enemy well. They will not be emboldened, but filled with fear.
Tell me, how is it you know the intentions of our enemies so well? You who forsake the field of battle to play at politics?
I did what was right, what was just.
You swore an oath to uphold the work of God, William. But that is not what I see here. No. I see a man who's trampled it.
Your words are most unkind, my liege. I would hope I might have earned your trust by now.
You are Acre's regent, William, set to rule in my stead. How much more trust is required? Perhaps you'd like my crown.
You missed the point! But this is nothing new.
Much as I'd like to waste my day trading words with you, I've a war to fight. We'll have to continue this another time.
Do not let me delay you then, Your Grace. I fear there will be no place for men like him in the New World. Send word that I wish to speak with the troops. We must ensure that everyone is doing their part. Warn them that any negligence will be severely punished. I'm in no mood to be trifled with today.
Yes, my lord.
The rest of you, follow me.
Bewegung!
Now why is he doing that?
I come from speaking with the king, and the news is grim.
What the hell do you
We
want?
stand accused of failing in our duties. He does not recognize the value of our contributions to the cause.
For shame!
He knows nothing!
He's wrong! Peace! Peace! Hold your tongue! Aye, he speaks falsely, but his words are not without some merit. To tour these grounds, it is easy to find fault, to see imperfection. I fear we have grown slack.
Before I make you.
Never!
We are committed!
Why do you say this?
I see the way you trade. You lack conviction and focus. You gossip and gamble.
Come no further. Leave.
Close the gates! You deserve to die! Guards, seal the fortress! Do not let the assassin alive!
Rest now. Your schemes are at an end.
What do you know of my work?
I know that you are going to murder Richard and claim Acre for your son Conrad.
For Conrad? My son is an arse, unfit to lead his host, let alone a kingdom. And Richard, the Ancien is no better. Blinded as he is by faith in the insubstantial, Acre does not belong to either of them.
Then who?
The city belongs to its people.
How can you claim to speak for the citizens? You stole their food, disciplined them without mercy, forced them into service under you.
Everything I did to prepare them for the new world. Stole their food? No. I took possession so that when the lean times came, it might be rationed properly. Look around. My district is without crime, save those committed by you and your ilk. And as for the conscription, they were not being trained to fight. They were being taught the merits of order and discipline. These things are hardly evil.
No matter how noble you believe your intentions, these acts are cruel and cannot continue.
We'll see how sweet they are, the fruits of your labors. You do not free the cities as you believe, but rather damn them. And in the end, you'll have only yourself to blame. You who speak of good intentions.
Gott ist mit mir, du Narr! Kannst nichts siegen! Gott ist mit mir, du Narr! Kannst nichts siegen! Get away from me! Dead soon! You can't get away from me! Far better than you'll ever be! They're all dead! Die, Kill it! You're mine! Assassin! Stop him! Around here, what can I say? Assassin! Don't let him get away! Kill the assassin! After him! Let him away! I can't find him. Kill it!
What news?
William of Montferrat is dead, and with him his plans for betrayal.
You've done well keeping Akka from his hands.
But why now, when the Crusaders require unity most? Could have waited.
Waited for what? For Richard to return and discover his schemes? No. It was the perfect time for him to strike.
Strange. I was sure he meant to take Akka for Conrad, yet he claimed this was not his plan.
You cannot trust the words of a snake, which even in death produces venom.
I should discuss this with Al-Muallim.
Yes, my friend. Make haste for Masyaf. I am sure he is eager for news.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
We done already?
Get up.
Whatever you say, Doc.
I'm ending the session. No, I'll be right there. You're sure about this? Yes. No. Everything's Denver. I don't see how he could... Of course. I understand. You're in a lot of trouble, Mr. Miles.
What's his problem?
They're coming for you.
Who's coming for me?
Assassins.
Hey, I had nothing to do with this.
Sounds like they're mounting some kind of rescue attempt. Guess you're more important than you realized.
Man, things just keep getting weirder and weirder around here.
It was bound to happen.
What do you mean?
That little fight your ancestors started during the Third Crusade, it never ended. You're being held by Templars.
Vidic's a Templar?
There's no way you could have known. They hide it so well. But to answer your question, Vidic works for them. We all do. Abstergo is their company.
I thought Templars were old dudes with funny hats who sat around drinking beer and plotting world domination with, like, the lizard people.
No. Except the part about world domination, I guess. Look, Desmond, it's complicated. Half the stuff they say about the Templars comes from crazy tinfoil hat-wearing nut jobs. The other half is misinformation intentionally produced by the Templars themselves.
But they are the bad guys, right?
If there's one thing I've learned since I started working here, it's that there's no such thing. It's all so relative. I guess the best way to explain it is, what they want is good. But the way they're going about it, it's bad. Really bad.
What are they trying to do? Lucy?
Yes.
Miss Stillman, I need to speak with you. Get up here, now!
On my way, Doctor. I'm sorry, Desmond, I have to go. You should turn in for the night. The answers to all of your questions are right in front of you. You just have to know where to look. Please, Desmond. I'm gonna get in trouble if I don't leave. And I can't leave until you're in your room.
Missed you this morning, Doc.
Get in the Animus.
Time to start the program, Desmond.
When you are exposed, tackle people who are in your way to maintain momentum, and utilize your sprint ability when the path is clear.
Come in, Altair. I trust you are well rested? Ready for your remaining trials?
I am, but I'd speak with you first. I have questions.
Ask them. I'll do my best to answer.
The merchant king of Damas murdered the nobles who ruled his city. Majd ad-Din in Jerusalem used fear to force his people into submission. I suspect William meant to murder Richard and hold Akka with his troops. These men were meant to aid their leaders. Instead, they chose to betray them. What I do not understand is why.
Is the answer not obvious? The Templars desire control. Each man, as you've noted, wanted to claim their cities in the Templar name, that the Templars themselves might rule the Holy Land and eventually beyond. But they cannot succeed in their mission.
Why is that?
Their plans depend upon the Templar treasure, the Peace of Eden. But we hold it now, and they cannot hope to achieve their goals without it.
What is this treasure?
It is temptation.
It's just a piece of silver.
Look at it.
What am I supposed to see?
This piece of silver cast out Adam and Eve. It turned staves into snakes, parted and closed the Red Sea. Ares used it to start the Trojan War, and with it a poor carpenter turned water into wine.
It seems rather plain for all the power you claim it has. How does it work?
He who holds it commands the hearts and minds of whoever looks upon it. Whoever tastes of it, as they say.
Then Gagne's men?
An experiment. Herbs used to simulate its effects, to be ready for when they held it.
Talel supplied them. Tamir equipped them. They were preparing for something. But what?
War.
And the others, the men who ruled the cities, they meant to gather up their people, make them like Gagne's men.
The perfect citizens. The perfect soldiers. A perfect world.
Robert de Sable must never have this back.
So long as he and his brothers live, they will try.
Then they must be destroyed.
Which is what I've had you doing. There are 2 more Templars who require your attention. One in Akka, known as Sibran. One in Damas, called Jubair. Visit with the Bureau leaders. They'll instruct you further.
As you wish.
Be quick about it. No doubt Robert de Sable is made nervous by our continued success. His remaining followers will do their best to expose you. They know you come, the man in the white hood. They'll be looking for you.
They won't find me. I'm but a blade in the crowd.
Here, my gift to you, in gratitude for the good work you've done.
Will give your enemy an opening and send you to an early death.
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield the blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know. Perfect! The work of a master! And that, my students, is how we all should fight. The work of a master. And that, my students, is how we all should fight.
Now.
You must be busy. I understand.
He's going to hurt someone. I know it.
Must be running.
Maybe if you watched where he was going. Is he running from someone?
Use the scholars you have rescued to pass unnoticed into guarded areas.
That must have hurt. Pay for your sin! Give up! You've nowhere to run! Let him get away! He's tiring himself! Get him! Move! Don't let him escape!
Sure he was nearby.
What's he doing that? Hey! You look familiar. And I thought I was absolutely necessary. Christian king and his army of infidels.
my way.
They go against the will of God. And must be made to pay. Everywhere they
Come,
rise,
people.
they
Come see what I have to offer.
suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade. A crusade for what?
Why would anyone want to do that?
Violence, madness. We must resist. We must fight them in any way we can.
What is that man doing?
You ever see someone do that before? I haven't.